Today, I'm gonna be 3D printing something unusual. Optical illusions. I'm talking things that don't look real, move, twist, make strange noises, and shouldn't be possible. But more importantly, I wanna blow your mind. Let's hit it. Now the first two prints I'm gonna show you are actually illusions you've seen your entire life. Don't believe me? I 3D printed animations, but we won't need a screen for these. As you can see, the first one comes with 3 different parts. The casing, this weird grate, and this white card that looks like something died on it. But once you slide everything into place, and yeah, I mean literally, it takes that clapped up looking card and animates it real time. The way it works is you slide the black piece back and forth, and I guess it tricks your brain to complete the picture and make it move. But what's cool about this print is it comes with 5 animations in total. We got Pac-Man eating balls, a rotating skull, 2 people dancing, a star, and you know, this horse. Yay! But even though this one was cool, just wait. Now typically when you see people animate, they draw a bunch of cards and flip through them to show the motion. So for here, it's the same concept. We got 24 different cards, a casing, but this one has gears. Alright, yo. The first step is just organizing. As you can see, every card has a number on the bottom left, and using those, I took every single one and put it in order. Nice. Now for the rest of the setup, it's easy. Take this gear with a bunch of holes, grab a stick, shove it in there, attach this nub. Oh, man, no! Or at least try to. And after attaching the second gear, the setup is done. All that's left to do is take each card, find the pins on each side, and really carefully pop it into place. Yeah! Time to do that 24 more times. Dang! Oh! Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of waiting. Let's attach the cards to the box, and... oh, thank God. Whoa! It works! I've never been so happy to see a cat running. Overall, I think it works really well. The fact that this is all plastic is pretty mind-blowing, and I love hearing those flapping noises. Okay, so the entire goal of these next prints is they're really simple, but they mess with your eyes. Optical illusions, right? The title of this print is Through the Donut. And if you couldn't tell, whoa, this boy is flat. It uses layers of black and white plastic to kind of give you a cool 3D effect. And if you turn it from side to side, it can definitely trip your eyes out. But other than looking like a cool Christmas card, nice noise. It's alright. However, there is one more flat one that might be better. I call it brainwaves. Interesting. Once we peel it off the plate, it looks weird. Kind of like the other one. As you tilt it back and forth, it changes appearance. Whoa, this almost looks blurry on camera. Am I tripping? 1 minute it's blurry, the next it's pink, and the next it's yellow. And just like the name, the yellow makes it look like the brain is stimulating. I don't know, if you ask me, even this one makes the camera freak out. I think there's a clear winner among the two. But I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments. See this marble? I guess we don't care about gravity no more. What? Oh, nah. Balls are not supposed to go up slides. Dang. Dude, how is this possible? I'm gonna pick up this camera and your mind's gonna be blown. What? Now, while I was 3D printing this, I already knew that it wasn't a real slide, and the whole goal is to put it in an angle where you can't tell that it's an illusion. So yeah, hopefully I tricked some of you guys. Honestly, it is kind of difficult to find that perfect angle, but if you do, you can trip somebody out. The same goes for this print too, which looks like a staircase coming up on all sides. But similar to the slide, I don't think marbles go upstairs. Low-key, I think my angle was pretty booty cheeks, but like, if you look at this print from the side, it is flat. And the higher the camera, the better it looks. By the way, both of these only look good on camera. If you look at them in real life, God, they are so mid. But what's cool is if you own a 3D printer, you can just make one of these at home. Now, if we're talking about popularity, this type of illusion is super famous, which is why I had to print one. Because the print is pretty detailed, I did have to rip off a lot of supports, but no, I'm not gonna waste your time. From the front, it looks chopped, but once you tilt it just a little bit, introducing letters. However, it doesn't stop there, because if you tilt it the other way, Oh, no! Hi, ignore me being an idiot, but from the left and right angles, literally, you'll see two different words. It's pretty simple, but you know I had to include it. But now the video takes a turn, because every single print coming up isn't simple at all. I'm talking multiple parts, moving pieces, and lights? I don't know. This next illusion is called the impossible helix. Even though the different parts looked really complex, it wasn't bad. I popped in some sliding pieces, clicked it into place, and put the top on. However, after testing it, things got weird. Now, when you first look at it moving, it doesn't really seem that special. But then you start to think, if I'm pushing this helix up, how is nothing coming out the top? Yeah, this is some freaky deaky science. This ring helps make it move. The helix looks locked in place, but as I'm playing with it, it still boggles my mind. This definitely hurts my head. Oh, God. But yeah, I'm at a loss for words. However, next up is one of the most detailed illusions in the whole video. I mean, it took 10 hours to print, so I hope it's worth it. Introducing drifting cars. Oh my God. Whoa. You can already tell this illusion's about to go mental. Included with the main prints are 3 other parts: a nub, a middle piece, and the top. But I also had to buy bearings from Amazon as well. Without one of these, the illusion just won't work. But to put it all together, you kind of just click them all into place until eventually it looks like it works. If you couldn't tell, this is basically just a glorified fidget spinner. It spins really fast, it's smooth, but the best part is if I mess with my camera settings, you can see the cars drifting when you spin it. Some of these shots came out great, but overall, besides being a super bougie fidget spinner, the optical illusion worked. Whoa! So if you know anything about 3D printing, or you've watched my satisfying prints video, there's these certain types of fidgets that are called illusions. And not only are they actually trippy, but I love the way they sound. They're made up of a ton of layers, you can twirl them, and bend it to however you want. But while looking for prints for this video, I found an illusion that puts these to shame. And if you could see all the pieces I just printed out, oh, it's about to get nuts. After ripping off over 20 different parts, the first thing you'll notice is this ball. Now, normally, the standard illusion prints are flat and lay on a table. But by using pins and these weird hexagon shapes, we can snap them together and ultimately fill the rest of the holes. So we essentially have a ball. Oh, dang! It kind of looks like a speaker. However, now to blow your mind, using glue and these special copper pieces, I carefully filled in all of the hexagons so that now we have an illusion ball. Dang, these noises are crazy. Everything flexes and moves around like it's supposed to. It's kind of like shaking a maraca, but the best part is as you roll it, it continues making noises. Yeah, it's literally as if one of these were on crack. It's satisfying to touch, looks a little trippy to the eyes, and overall, an upgrade. Alright, before any of you look at this next print, the online file for this made me go cross-eyed, so this one's about to go crazy. Boom! Lights. Now previously, I've never had a 3D print that required me to buy lights. But as you can see, I picked up these puck lights from Amazon, and as I get 3D printing, you'll see how important it is. Okay, so to the naked eye, it looks like I just printed a weird white pyramid, a gold base, and our baby girl, the Mona Lisa. But if you look at this plate, you'll see there's a hole. We need to take this light and shove it in the hole. Grab this white thing, slap it on the base, then grab Shawty and place her right on top. There we go. All right, now with these lights shining on it, I don't think it'll work. So my plan is to turn all of the lights off and give the illusion a chance. All right, here we go. And... whoa! Wait, this is sick! Now, if you saw from earlier, the Mona Lisa was on the top of the pyramid. But when you look into this illusion, it's like you're peeping into an art gallery and she's in the back of the room. What's cool is the more you look, the more details you see. The paintings, the floor, the roof. What a debate! But wow. Even though I had to buy the lights on Amazon, it was 100% worth it. This shows the true wonders of 3D printing. Comment down below your favorite illusion, stay prayed up, like and subscribe, and peace out, boys.